Well, after months and months of delays, the TTC says it is extremely disappointed to learn that most of Toronto's new streetcars will need to be sent back to Quebec for repairs. That's because, according to an investigation by the Toronto Star, a serious welding defect could see the vehicles fail prematurely. The first 67 of 89 streetcars already delivered will need to be taken out of service and fixed. That process could take up to 19 weeks per streetcar. On the phone with us live, joining us is spokesperson Brad Ross from the TTC. Brad, thanks for joining us this morning.
Hi, good morning, Tammy.
And Brad, first off, your reaction to this news, learning that more than half of these streetcars need to go back.
So to be clear, this wasn't a Toronto Star investigation. This was something that Bombardier identified and informed staff about last fall. We directed them to put a plan together to make these repairs, to get these cars fixed. These are not safety critical issues. Nevertheless, we are very, very frustrated by all of this. We do not want streetcars taken out of service for what amounts to quality assurance issues in the manufacturing of the first 67 cars. Now, it's since been rectified, and we're not seeing those problems now, but it's very frustrating. Now, 67 cars are not going to be taken out of service all at once. We'll see 3, maybe 4 at the max removed from service and shipped to Quebec for these repairs. But they do take a long time because they basically have to strip the car down to get to the frames.
So what's the timeline expected for all of those cars to be repaired?
So the timeline we're looking at is by 2022, these repairs will have been completed. Essentially what this means is that the guaranteed lifetime service life of the vehicle of about 30 years will be achieved. If we don't do this work, if Bombardier don't do this work, then we'll start to see problems with the frames 10, 15 years out. They will then need perhaps more extensive repairs, and they will not be covered by the warranty. So this is all being paid for by Bombardier, to be clear. We are going to see minimal impacts by doing it this way. We will have enough streetcars to meet the service demands that we have today, and where we don't have enough to meet a particular route's demand, we'll do what we're doing currently, and that is we'll have to supplement it with buses. But the impact on our customers will be minimal. As far as we're concerned right now, you shouldn't actually see any difference.
And what would the impact be on the delivery of the rest of the new streetcars that are supposed to come in but are delayed?
Well, they're starting to meet those targets now, so there's no real impact to their manufacturing. They're being manufactured in Thunder Bay and later this summer in Kingston. The facility that they're being shipped to is in a Bombardier facility in Quebec, where they do specialty welding. So the delivery and manufacturing of the new streetcars will not be impacted. This issue was identified and has since been corrected at the plant level. So we're not seeing the new cars that have been arriving lately. We've not seen anything since the 68th car with any of these issues. It's been identified and corrected. Now they needed to go away and figure out a way to fix the 67 cars, and that's why it took several months to put a plan together that we were okay with.
All right, Brad, thank you so much for joining us once again.
All right, thank you, Tammy.